put him on scratch. I put him extra, 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 extra. I get up, boy, I put him on the stretch. I put him.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Iceberg Banks here. Here to discuss a couple of topics that we talked about on the podcast last night with my cousin Samaj. We did the sauce talk thing. Shout out to my cousin. You know, he doing his thing. Coming up, I see. And got down, you know, like we said last night, things are getting kind of crazy out here in Tiff County. Things are getting like more and more suspicious. Shit ain't adding up. From what I heard from the stories, I figured I should speak on the topic because while I was listening to people, it's like shit that they weren't saying in the news. Like, why would you add out the part that there were shells found at the motherfucking scene? You feel me? Thank you. Well, there were shells found at the motherfucking scene. Nobody said that shit right there. They just said that he was ran off the damn road. That's all we heard from the people, that he was ran off the damn road. And everybody talking to themselves, talking about, yeah, she got pulled, she got this, she got that. But at the same time, baby, listen, you were found with two niggas who are dead in a pool. Like I said last night, this shit is like a mathematical problem. Tanya plus a nigga equals a lake. Tanya plus a nigga equals a motherfucking lake. There's a lot of shit that they don't like to discuss. We ain't talking about the subject of how the white boys beat the shit out that boy in Tata at all with them backs. Oh yeah, I know about that too. I've been gone, but a nigga know about that too. I ain't trying to be Malcolm X, but a nigga know what's going on in Tifton. Like I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings or nothing like that, because after all, I'm just a comedian. But I know what the fuck going on, man. Y'all motherfuckers is hilarious. This shit here too funny. Like the topics that we discussed last night, I wanna reiterate some of it because I was listening to the fans and I know what they was talking about, and I know for a fact that everything they said got to be true. First of all, the newspaper didn't state that she said that they was out there in the wilderness and that she had to piss. She told that shit to somebody. She didn't say, the newspaper never said that she took him out there in the woods because she had to piss, and then next thing you know, his body was in a motherfucking river somewhere. They just said that they found his body in a river. Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. That shit don't add up at all. That shit don't add up at all, boy. Like, on some real shit, man, I'm finna go out here and kill me a nigga and see if I can get away with it. Like, you motherfuckers do not care. And now, black folks starting to really open your motherfucking eyes about the situation. Because, come on now, these motherfuckers really got a serial killer walking around unharmed and everything. And to the people that's out there watching this shit right now, I want y'all to do something for me, for real. If some shit happened to me for speaking on this shit, whoever y'all think did it, do not let their ass walk into the courthouse safely. I want a motherfucking brick to fly at the crowd and knock the fuck out of it. Somebody at least throw a brick. If you ain't gonna hurt the motherfucker, at least throw a brick and hit that bitch in the back of the head. Do something for me here. Just don't let a nigga just... I tell you niggas all the time, if you get killed in Tiff County, nigga, your ass just dead. That's all it is, boy. You know how long it takes for them to solve a motherfucking murder? For real, boy. If a nigga don't snitch in Tifton, you will never get caught, boy. I don't kill 9 people, and I'm just bullshit. I don't care. Nigga, what? Nigga, I been running child support fraud, nigga stealing welfare checks, nigga. I still ain't got caught, nigga. This is Tifton, nigga. We do crimes and never get caught. Nigga, if you a criminal out there tonight and you listening to this shit, move here, nigga. This is the place to be. You'll get away with anything. Boy, what? Child abduction, all type of shit. We don't give a fuck. I swear. Brothers finally speaking up now. Brothers finally speaking up in Tifton. I'm glad somebody finally said some shit, because come on now. And I read all the comments and shit that y'all were leaving on old girl page. When I see you, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. And believe me, I believe y'all when y'all say that shit, because apparently Buddy got so much love in the city. From what I hear, he was a cool dude. I didn't know him personally, y'all. I don't really get out like that much. I ain't got no motherfucking life. Y'all see I'm up here on the microphone. I ain't got no damn life. But anyway, what I was saying was he got love and he got a lot of family. If you gonna let somebody walk around after killing your relative, come on now, my nigga. At least confront him. Like, at least confront him. I'm not finna let nobody who was the last person with them, because the story just don't make motherfuckers. I said it last night, ladies and gentlemen. Freaky must have been an X-Man, because how the hell are you gonna hold a wheel, reach across her, and push her out the motherfucking car and not try to save yourself? And they say he was a good swimmer. He must have had 4 arms, y'all. He was an X-Man. He had 4 arms, because clearly he was holding the wheel, and the other 2 arms must have reached across.
Push her out
and push the eye. It's just like every fucking scary movie, y'all. It's just like every scary movie. There's always a token nigga who go with a white girl that get killed trying to save his white girlfriend. I said this shit last night, ladies and gentlemen. If you got a white girlfriend and y'all in danger, let that bitch go. You can get another. For real, y'all, like on some real shit. But to be serious though, let me be serious for a second when I say this. Like Martin Luther King, he had a dream. You see what I'm saying? He had a dream. And I had a dream too. My dream was, for me speaking up on this situation, I'm gonna wind up in a fucking river somewhere when they find me. When they find, look at my fucking face. For me doing this damn interview, I'm gonna wind up in a motherfucking river somewhere. But it's time somebody spoke on the situation in Tift County. It need to be brought to the light. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Like, okay, a black man gets killed and then put in a motherfucking lake, and then the motherfucker get to go free. Then somebody commented on the live last night, which a comment that shouldn't have been said because it came to my inbox not to speak on the comment. The girl said, and I quote, she said this first now, so don't nobody get mad at, listen, don't nobody get mad at me when this shit come out. Because it came to our live and it was spoken on and we weren't going to speak on the situation. If you don't believe me, go look at the first Sauce Talk damn video that I'm in. I'm in the first Sauce Talk interview. The shit comes up on the comments where the girl says what she said. She said that the girl must have been in the bathroom for 5 minutes. That's why my baby choked. You see what I'm saying? She shouldn't eat, like, the family told me not to speak on it, and she even told her friend to tell me not to speak on the matter. But she spoke on the matter on our live. There was 1.2 thousand people that saw that shit that she commented. So I'm not the bad guy in this situation. It just feel like everywhere she go, like some shit happened. Like I feel like, hell, ain't nobody done that to her yet. Ain't nothing been done. I don't speak harm on her. I don't want nothing to happen to her physically. But at the same time, it's like, shit, ain't nothing being done. Yeah, like, ain't shit being done. Nigga, you see how fast that they got up on all the black, and let a black man shoot another black man or some shit like that happen right there. But they can't wait to beat his black ass and take his black ass to jail. Let me kill a white woman, but they will hang me. I won't even go to court, nigga. I'll be out there on an oak tree hanging at fucking Fullwood Park right now. For real. Like, it's a matter. Like, it's a matter that we ain't even talking about. Like, nobody even talking about the little Tata boy that got beat up with bats and beat to death. We ain't speaking on that. Like, nobody don't give a fuck. Everybody say what they gonna do or what's gonna happen or let's stand up for our people. And no one has stood up for their people. Apparently, we're all paraplegics because we can't stand up. Like, for real. Ain't nobody said shit. I'm telling you, if you want me to explain the matter more, watch Unsolved Mysteries. That's all you need to do. Watch Unsolved Mysteries. That be gonna be called The Black Widow. That shit gonna be gangster too, but I worked hard on it. But yeah, it's Memorial Day, and I feel like shit just ain't been addressed. Like some of the shit that we talked about on the live didn't get talked about that should have been talked about. We skipped around a lot of shit, but a lot of shit shouldn't have been ignored. Okay, let's give the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna speak what they say about her side of the story. Her side of the story is she was being beaten and abused. That's what they say. She was being beaten and abused. apparently they were putting their hands on her. But folks would say they had reason, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to be beaten and abused. That's what they were saying. Now, this is all I'm getting from inbox messages and all this shit right here. This is not me. I just got information. And she was being beaten and abused. And after a while, she couldn't take it. So she just planned on handling the situation herself. But the thing about it is, it didn't have to result in murder. You could have just left. You see what I'm saying? You ain't have to do all that. You could have just left. If somebody whooping your ass, see, that's the thing I don't understand about women. Y'all won't help when somebody whooping your ass, but then like 2 days later, y'all right back with that nigga. Like, I've seen it. I seen this shit. I tried to help one of my homegirls who was getting her ass whooped by her nigga. The next day, I see them eating breakfast together. It's like, I don't know. You put yourself in a situation to get beat by this person. It ain't even a motherfucking choice. It's mental. Hell, you ain't even choose to do all this right here. Like, it just in you. Like, after a while, I guess it become a habit of nature or some shit like that. But I mean, it's gonna happen. Hell, like, I'm not gonna defend her at all. I'm not gonna defend nobody. But if you look at the facts is, if something did happen, a black man still wind up killed and lies are still being told. That's all it is. At the same time, if I was to do some shit like that, my ass would be in prison. And it's not fair that they get to walk around and do this and nobody else can. There's plenty of murders that ain't been solved, not even in my own hometown. And I mean, most folks would call this like you selling out and shit like that. I'm not selling out as in nigga out there be talking too much. He ratting, he doing this and all. No, I'm not. I'm talking about the simple fact that I'm tired of black men get killed and ain't shit being done about it. Ain't shit being done about it. Like, for real. Niggas get no moral justice. That's what I'm saying. Like, they saw shit in Valdosta. Like, that nigga that got killed at a dice game. They had that shit figured out the next day. Sylvester, they'll find that shit the same day. Albany, the police will come and beat your ass if you do something wrong. Them Albany police is gangster as shit. They will beat your ass, nigga, for a traffic ticket. What? They don't give a fuck. Tift County police, boy, like, ain't nothing wrong with them. Some of them are great. Some of them are great. Good people, but some of them don't give a fuck. Like, we all don't have a situation where we dealt with a cop that judge us off rip. Like, what the hell? They'll come up to you and say some shit that you ain't never heard in your motherfucking life. Come up to you. Oh, one came up to me one time. Oh, you in college? What the fuck? Like, for real, they will do this shit. And the same, and like, I'm just speaking for the people. Like, this has already been said by other people. This has already been said by other people. But I think as a black man, we should support other black men. That's all it is. Like, we're not supporting each other. Like, when Amari got killed, the fucking Black Panthers came up there and they stood out there in the road and they handled their business. You see what I'm saying? They stood out there in the road, they handled their business. Their family didn't give up. This man was killed in February. Nobody gave up on the situation. The video came out months later, because the dude felt fucking guilty about what happened. The thing about it is when we come together, shit get done. But when we separate, shit don't happen like that, man. Shit don't happen. I'm telling you, I'm just speaking for what I heard from the live last night. When I talked to Miss Marshall, for example, she was telling me things that I didn't know. And I could tell by the hurt in her heart that, okay, if they knew all this happened, why the hell ain't nothing being done? Why is nothing being done? This girl has been somewhere several times where she the last person to see these people alive. And then gives a statement and run. If I'm innocent, why the fuck am I gonna run? Why would I run if I'm innocent? This shit crazy. This shit, like, I don't get it, but this the same shit. This the same shit that got Tupac killed. This the same shit that got Tupac killed for telling the damn truth. That's my only concern with this shit right here, y'all. That's my only concern. Cause this comedy shit ain't fun. But man, this shit gets shady too. Now I'm telling you that. Like, man, I love doing the live. I love like waking people up, but they don't like that shit, bro. They don't like that shit. I'm already waiting for somebody to beat my ass in the back. I'm learning how to swim now, nigga, in case somebody run me off the motherfucking road. Nigga, I'm ready for that shit. I'm preparing for it all. Tevin, come dive out this plane with my parachute don't work. But I'm gonna learn how to fly too. Like shit. For real, y'all. The shit that's going on around here, it just don't make no sense. The story in the paper didn't have shit to do with nothing that was talked about or none of the information. Like, we didn't even know there were shell cases at the motherfucking scene until the girl told us last night on the live. Like, what the hell? There were shell cases. That mean there was shots, nigga. You just don't kill a nigga and leave shell cases. Like, goddamn, like, boom, oh my God, he's dead. Let me leave these shell cases. I don't want to leave a mystery. And she just ran the fuck off, nigga. Come on now. Come on now. Who the fuck? These niggas gonna be scared as hell when they see these shell cases. Nigga, come on. That shit funny, man. I love it, though. I love it, cause everybody waking the fuck up, bro. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit, dog. Like, there have been several times, it been several situations. Like, the subject is at matter. It just need to be talked about. And shit, a nigga ain't trying to get no clout out this or nothing like this or nothing like that. But I mean, the shit speak for his damn self. I mean, she the last person at these motherfucking murders. She the only one who knows these stories. Come on now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm in a car and that shit just all of a sudden lose control, I'm not going to try to motherfucking save you. I'm going to try to get control of the damn car and save both of us. What they were saying was they bitch did that. But there were shell cases found. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Now, when they run an autopsy, they ain't gonna say nothing, but I figure probably about like, let me see. 2031, they'll be on said that they found bullets in the body. And that's when this motherfucker's about to get a Lifetime movie about herself. All right. This girl about to get a Lifetime movie about herself. Her ass finna be famous. Sorry, y'all. They calling.